Early morning, July 25th, held. Held for an ALS transport. Well, my services were rendered. And people were helped. That's cool. What's there to talk about? Today I did 51 minutes of cardio. The kids had to go to a dentist in the morning. And things needed to get done, and I needed some rest. And right now, I need more rest. I have to still do 114 minutes of cardio to hit my threshold for 400 minutes for the week. I also have to do a priority targeted everything day. What do I mean by that? So when I say priority target, I mean shoulders, chest onto okay, let me backtrack a little. I'm sorry. I'm explaining this to people that have no idea what I'm talking about. So I work out every muscle group twice in the week. Okay. I do targeted progressive overload sessions where I split up 3 muscle groups per day to cover my entire body and work them very well so I can challenge them to grow. I break them down. I don't go to failure because I work a paramedic job. I work a paramedic job and I work a paramedic job. And then I'm a father and a husband. I work it close to failure though. I leave a little in the tank so I can function at work and function as a family man. Then I do a lot of cardio with a home bike and then do what I call everything days where I work my whole body. Lately, I've been doing targeted everything days. So I'll still do one exercise and do what I call a flesh exercise, in which when I do a flesh exercise, it's one set with a moderate to lightweight, and I'm going for a nice burn for maximum reps for that one set. I'm also going for what's called priority targets. So I want to be a bodybuilder. I want to be a classic physique bodybuilder. I need nice looking shoulders, chest, and back, the lats area, especially. So I'm targeting those sessions while also doing flush sessions of every other muscle group. So tomorrow, for example, I'm going to do my back, and I'm going to still work that in a progressive overload style fashion, along with my shoulders. I'm doing the rear delts and the side delts. And then I'm going to hit every other muscle group. That's one time I do that for targeting the back. And then out of every 3 times, I go for a priority target session. So what do I mean by that? I mean that the other 2 priority target sessions would be chest. So I'm in a place where I want to work my upper chest out more so than my back, but my back also needs some work. So everything day, I'm targeting 2 progressive muscle groups. It's always going to be shoulders. It's always going to be shoulders. But 2 out of 3 times, I'm going to do chest. The upper chest. The other time, the 3rd time, I'm going to target my back. That's what I have to do later on today. And I apologize if I said tomorrow. It's just tomorrow is now today. That's what happens when you work afternoon shift. It gets a little funky. I digress. I'm trying not to say and stutter, but I said and I'm seeing that I'm saying and I'm pointing it out. I'd rather talk slower and be more precise with my articulation. So I have to do 114 minutes of cardio. I have to drop my kids off to their biological mother. It's her time. We have to think about this while trying not to accumulate too much fatigue. Getting held an hour and a half past your shift kind of sucks, booty cheeks. But I have to manage that kind of toll to be taken while trying to hit the week's goals. Today, I could have done that priority targeted everything day or a regular everything flush day where I just flush every exercise, don't target nothing. But I opted for cardio. I opted for cardio for rest because I have to listen to my body on top of that. You can't just go burning both ends of the candle without anything in recovery because then you're not growing. You're just spinning your wheels. You follow me? And I don't want to do that. I want to progress. Sometimes we think that we aren't progressing if we're not doing new records, max workouts, max numbers every time we go for the gym or every time we go for working out. And that's simply not realistic because there's some weeks where not every week is the same. Not every week is the same when you work. Not every week is the same when you have family. Not every week is the same when you have a project in your house you're trying to fix, a medical thing, multiple medical things. And time is the ultimate currency that we can't get back, right? So the fact that you're showing up is the progress, right? You're not going to always break PRs every time. But if you try to work with a challenge, I'm not saying go there to the gym or to your living room area and you work out and you kind of just dog every workout and you're working out without any kind of challenge at all. No, you need to constantly challenge yourself. But if you challenge yourself this week and you do better than you do next week, well, don't beat yourself up. Because you're not where you were 6 months ago. You're stronger. And it's not linear. You know, it's like the stock market. It goes up and down, up and down. It's like weight loss. It goes up and down, but you got to look at the median. It's like that with strength training as well. Generally speaking, I perform better every month. But then on high fatigue weeks, I perform lower. Man, it's thermodynamics. Energy gets expended, you don't have it. I want to coach first responders, and I want to be their advocate. I want to be your advocate. If you want to use me as your coach, you can direct message me or email me at coderedtrainingofficial@gmail.com. God bless you all, and I hope you all have a good night. Take care of yourselves, all right?